Millions dream of being in show business, and only a few of us even try. But despite the odds, I'm going to. I have to try. I'm Amanda Bushaw. It's funny, but when I was about 13 years old, I woke up one morning and decided I wanted to work in the theater. I want to be in musicals, I want to perform, I want to be an actor, that's what I want to do. Well, my idol is Bernadette Peters. I love her. She was beautiful, like this tiny little thing, very, very petite. I always wanted to be like that. But I'm not. I was from the prairies, and I was a lonely kid growing up. And the only thing I wanted was just to be on stage. So one day, I just packed up my bags, and I got on a plane, and I moved to Toronto. And now, I'm studying at the Randolph Academy for the Performing Arts, where I learn to sing, act, and dance. The fact that I go to school with like 1,000 skinny ballerina dancer chicks.
6, 5, 6.
They're your ideal classic woman. They're thin, they're petite, they're small, and I'm none of that. I'm big, I've got boobs and hips and stuff like that, and I'm not thin. So automatically I get cast as the butch girl, or a boy.
Okay, so I want you to be the little rave girl, like with the ponytails, like that girl from Red. Cool. You're a fierce model, okay? You're my dirty lady mechanic, like I want you grubby. Did I miss anybody? Amanda, right. See, I was gonna have you as the as a dirty girl too, but how about you both be dirty girls? Yeah?
Dirty girl. I was like, I'm still a girl. I'm a girl. Like, I wanted to do the girls thing. I wanted to be like the feminine, and I didn't want to be all butchy and masculine and stuff like that.
Amanda has been in the unfortunate position of being cast as a boy in a number of productions here. I don't think that's appropriate. The students are now concentrating on the end-of-term final big musical production, 9. And this is a very important event for them because this is their opportunity to show their stuff, not only to the school, not only to the agents whom they hope they can get, but also to prove it to themselves.
Because I wanted the opportunity to try and be like vulnerable and demure, and I wanted that opportunity to be like that.
7, 8.
The musical 9 is based on a movie director's life and all the women who influence him. There's parts for beautiful singing, dancing women, and I just want to be one of them. Oh, the weight issue. I'm on a diet, which I hate. But whatever. It's just a fact. Right now, just the future of musical theater in general is pretty much like dancicles. Like, great you can sing, but mainly can you dance, and can you like fit into the mold of like the other cast members that have done the show.
Oh, the showcase auditions, Karen, blah, blah, blah.
The weight issue always makes me gag, but I really have to face up to it. 1, 2, 3. Whether or not I can dance circles around some girl who's like got a body like crazy doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. And it's horrible. I hate it.
I don't think this is a good level for me.
I hate it, and I wish I could totally change musical theater.
9 is coming up, and it's the final show. It's my graduating show, and Guido's the only man in the show, and I don't want to be that. I just want to wear a skirt. That's all I want. I just want to be a girl. Well, I think the fact that they're only casting like Cameron Diaz as like the starlets and as what real women should be, I think it's disgusting and I think it's sick, and it makes me really upset that I'm not that, but I'm a real woman. Real women, real beautiful women come in all shapes and sizes, and I know that's what I'm up against, and that's the reality, and I think it's really unfortunate.
Everybody's really excited to find out what part they get in the musical. We find out tomorrow. Until then, we're just guessing.
I'm gonna be like the statue.
Okay, for posterity, I will now cast the leads in the show and see if I'm right in the future, okay?
I'm gonna be Guido because to this day, I have never been a girl. I wanna wear a skirt, I wanna wear heels, I wanna not kiss a boy in an aggressive manner. I wanna wear fishnets, I wanna be a sexy mama girl.
And you know what, Amanda? Amanda, you are a girl. You're
First year, I was Demetrius, I was Cleo's love.
Why was my love?
Second year, I was Stacy's rapist, potential rapist. Third year, I am now the boy girl. So I'm, you know, it's.
At least you're now a boy girl.
It's not a lot to ask, but I just want to be a girl. Just want to be a girl.
Today is the big day. Today is the day that the final cast list for the end of term musical is going to be posted. And traditionally, this is a day of great anxiety for the students as they all wait for the big moment to see the list go up and see if they're one of the leads.
I'm cast as Mama Maddalena. Mama Maddalena. That means that I'm a big Italian, spaghetti-stirring Italian grandma.
Big fat maid.
Where is she fat? In what?
Oh my God, you can tell.
It's Camille Saviola. She's
I'm not sexy. Like, the show 9 is really sexy and full of, like, lots of vampy women, and it was my last chance to be that, and I didn't even get to do that.
I don't have to say anything.
Grandma.
I had to give you,
They can pigeonhole you into what they think you are. You know, like, if they only think of me as what I am right now, which may be great and everything, that's the only thing the school sees me at. Everybody else in the city and in the world doesn't know who I am. So what I'm trying to do is like reinvent myself and figure out how can I do everything possible.
Sopranos, show them how it goes. Do the same thing. 5, 6, 7.
So I'm cast as a big, fat Italian grandma with a big voice.
Okay, I don't want to hear zoo, hoo, hoo, hoo. 7.
I don't have a big voice.
This is your belting number. 5, 6, 7, and
All the way to Canton, then to Scranton, even till it under the Manhattan Bridge. You will make a new sensation, have a growing.
She had to deal with, you know, teachers telling her that her voice didn't fit her look. So they wanted her to belt instead of have this, you know, her soprano voice.
I thought of myself as a soprano, just what I knew, right? Sopranos look like Julia. They look like that. They don't look like me. That's what I thought, right?
sing louder. Okay, that's why I can't do the middle, because you ain't singing it.
I just really wrecked myself
Really, like I kind of dove off the diving board platform into a big empty pool and cracked my head on the bottom. I don't know what else to do.
Just keep practicing it. Keep practicing and practice it only practice in your chest. When you flip into head, then you get lost and you lose your pitch sense. In a music rehearsal in the 4th week, the love note you'd be getting from the producer would be colored pink if you couldn't sing your part. Yeah? Okay.
Well, I talked to Jeffrey, and a lot of it was to do with my voice. And he likes to refer to what I thought was my head voice as my boy soprano voice. So I'm like, oh, he's like, sing like a woman, right? Which was really foreign to me, and I had to learn. And one particular classmate made a comment about, well, you know, you're a big girl, and if you walk into an audition, they expect you to be like really loud and stuff like that, and they don't expect a little voice to come out of you.
Funny thing is, I feel like I've come at a complete turning point of my life, but it hasn't turned yet, and it's not like where it was, and it's not where it's going. It's just kind of like everything is still.
I work at Starbucks to help pay my way through school.
Except my manager wants to promote me, right? And I'm like, no.
$3, thank you. A receipt?
Because if I do that, then I'd have to devote, like after I graduate. She's like, well, you can do this and you get paid more money and but it's a lot more responsibility. I'm not gonna have time for that if I'm gonna be auditioning and stuff like that.
Do you want any like syrup or anything in it? No.
That's a little bit, because you know I kind of just have to dance around the subject at work a lot. It's just like, oh, you're doing such a good job. I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm bad. I'm bad. I'm bad. I hate people. Customers suck.
As soon as I can, I'm quitting and then finding a job so I can stay in the theater.
You missed it. That's right. That's great. Because at this moment, what's interesting is that he's in this scene.
We're in the final rehearsal for the musical 9, and my role is Mama Madalena.
You're seeing the scene as if it's taking place at home. But what's happening?
At first I was all crusty about it because it's like the big mama role. And I'm like, wait a minute, all you asked for was to be a girl, and I'm a girl, and she's actually lots of fun.
That's lovely, Amanda. Lovely. I mean, just be terribly conscious of your bodies, yes? And the head, as you know, is the heaviest part of you. Somebody like Amanda, I mean, she's a wonderful, wonderful woman, and I think that she's blossoming in the role. I really do. She's great.
Someone on the first floor, on the second floor, on the third floor, in the dining room, in the lobby, in the basement, on the roof, in the terrace, in the gardens, on the staircase, in the sauna. Such energy.
I'm a great believer in them finding themselves before they step out there. I think that she completely took on the role. I think she started thinking about what is it, and then when she realized it was rather a large, sensual woman and a woman that can actually have some fun, she really has taken that on.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You're beautiful. You'll fix it. There.
Why? She looks like she's weird.
No, she doesn't. She looks sexy. Amanda Bouchard was shy to sing out of her shell and to be
Check you out.
larger than life.
Maria, what are you doing here?
I'm staying at the Hostelleria Caldissima, numero 2020. Drop by tonight at 10 o'clock. I'll give you plenty.
Also shy with her body, you know, and I think she learned to just say, to heck with it. And
If it starts off this way, then it'll look nice. I have a lot of hair.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Jeffrey's like, and now I think this is gonna be really good. Like the whole rehearsal situation is a totally new energy.
it's like, you know, you still have to have your stuff together, but it's more relaxed. It's more like whatever you bring to it, you're gonna get out of it.
You know, you might be getting a lot more breasts than you bargained for.
See what I mean?
I just made the decision. I'm like, I kind of hit rock bottom, you know, when you're like just, you're like, either I'm gonna pull through or I'm gonna give up. And I made the decision that I'm like, you were meant to do something great. It was actually funny because I talked to my mom, right? My mom, and she was like, you know what? She's like, I didn't go through 72 hours of labor, and I didn't have German measles with you, and I didn't have a car accident with you, and stuff like that. And she's like, and I didn't have you when I was 15 years old, really unexpectedly, not for a reason. So go out and do what you have to do.
Your name of the character is?
Mama Maddalena.
Mama Maddalena.
Mama Maddalena.
Let me see Mama first.
I'm kind of sarcastic and bitchy, but Mama Maddalena isn't sarcastic and bitchy so much as she is just like the fun me that I would like to be able to be, you know? Like she's larger than life. She's totally fine with herself. She's totally fine with everybody else, you know? Like she's just happy.
It's a big
Italian.
Don't be afraid to be big.
Don't be afraid to be big.
Don't be afraid to roll your arms. How do you walk like a woman?
You walk like a woman. You be proud of what you have. You be proud of being.
Let me see what you have.
I got this.
This.
I got the bum.
This.
I got the hips.
Yes.
I got everything that God gave me and my mom.
And this is Mama Maddalena.
And this is Mama Maddalena.
And she talk like this.
And she talk like this.
She's Italian.
She's Italian.
She's a big.
She's a big.
How big?
Big. Bigger than life.
Tell me the
Like I just kind of allowed myself
to
go there, which I think is the only thing that I could have done, because you can't like force yourself to do anything you're not ready to do. So I just kind of was like, I'm not saying you can't do it. I was like, shut up, do it. And so.
You're such a dumbass. I'm not a dumbass.
Your song is awesome. It sounds so good, Amanda.
Thank you. Shut up.
No, you're good.
Aww. I'm still self-conscious about it. I've been a little bit conservative about it. Maybe I should just like loosen up.
Well, with the audience there.
Yeah. I know. I'm always bad. I'm just gonna go out there and I'm just gonna be really sexy. I'm just gonna make sure my boobs are really out there and everything, and just you can have a lot of fun with it. It's gonna be so much fun.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doors are now closed. The house is closed. We're about to start the show. Break a leg, everyone.
I'm so excited. I get to wear lingerie. Yay!
Just Paul. Yeah. Oh.
Well, after a lot of work, I found the big voice that was inside of me. And I'm going to use it tonight when I sing Germans at the Spa.
They'll soon be arriving here to spend a lost weekend in Shangri-La. The Germans at the Spa. You sent from German nuns. They come to take the waters with the daughters of Italian counts. How we love to see the Germans at the Spa. Carefully avoiding any sight. Oh, ha! For the Germans at the Spa. For the Germans at the Spa. For the Germans. Ah, this must be perfect. The Germans are coming.
Thank God I got to wear a skirt in this show. That's all I have to say.
I've come to Venezia with my dear wife Beatrice, mi amore. Here, take a rest.
In the play, Mama is a chambermaid, but by the looks of her, I think she does a little bit more than clean rooms in her spare time.
Casanova.
Maria, what are you doing here?
I'm staying sognato Hostelleria Caldissima, numero 2020. Drop by tonight at 10 o'clock.
I can't believe how my proportions will serve.
Everybody's sexy. Like even a grandma still has her sense of sexuality or sense of where she fits in that way.
Late tonight I'll be in your bed. Expect me in the usual fashion. Our fashion, our fashion, a fire of an endless passion. Our fashion, our fashion, a fire of an endless passion.
I just think that that was a really important experience for me to go through.
There was not to be another woman in his life but her. Now it's forevermore.
And now I kind of got to be like a sex kitten and stuff like that, which was rather fun. Never done that before. Didn't really think I could because I'm like, I'm not sexy. Who would find me sexy? So yeah, it was kind of fun.
See what I mean?
Well, my character, Mama Madalena, taught me a lot about self-love and a lot of, yes, I'm sexy, yes, I have sex appeal, yes, I can be all those different facets of vampy women, wonderful, gorgeous women, and that's still in me now.
I was basically discouraged in every aspect possible.
This is not going to be the first time, unfortunately, that you meet someone who is that discouraging. Well, welcome to the weird world of theater.